Welcome back to part 3 of our chicken tractor series build. In this episode we will be discussing the bending and the installation of the electrical conduit. When the book discusses the bending of the electrical conduit on the 90-degree bends, the book states that you cannot overbend the 90-degree bend. I have the Klein conduit bender from Home Depot, and you in fact can overbend the 90 degree, and you will see here when I bring this back, when that heel of the conduit bender there touches the conduit right there, that's when you should stop. All this extra bending I'm doing here is putting a second bend that shouldn't have been in the conduit, and you'll see it here when we stand it up that there's 2 bends and it looks very oblong and out of whack. It was still usable. We used it. Once it's installed, you can't hardly really tell it, but that was an important note that I seen with that particular conduit bender, that you can overbend that 90 degree bend if you keep flexing on it like I did. Here I threw a jig together to keep the conduit vertically straight while I put the second bend, the 45 degree bend, so that it would be perpendicular to the 90 degree bend. And then here it looks like we just used a 2x10 with a couple 2x4s, smashed the pipe in between, and then we added a second layer of 2x4s on top. Nothing too fancy, but it worked. Kept everything in line and straight so we could make our bends. I believe in the book it shows that making something similar to this on the side of a workbench, you could do that. But for something quick and easy, this worked just fine right here. Here we are attaching the ridge beam. This is what connects the roofing system all together, holds everything rigid and in place. It is just one 10-foot piece of electrical conduit, 2 zip ties per cross member, overlap each zip tie. This will be the end of part 3. In part 4, we'll be attaching the hardware cloth. Thanks for watching, and God bless.